And hello and welcome to the Gers TV. My name's Si Leslie.
My name's Gordon Bond. Good to see you.
Loads and loads to talk about tonight, guys. Before we start, they'll share a like, get as many shares out as you can and help us get bigger and better. Quick shout out to our sponsor of the week, AG Roofing and Cladding.
Yep, thanks very much for sponsors.
AG Roofing and Cladding, they're our weekly sponsor. That's us in the corner there. You can see them if you want your roofing done or your cladding done. AG Roofing and Cladding, that's the guys to speak to.
I think these days it's actually quite important to get your cladding checked. We all know what happened a few years ago down in London, so get your cladding checked out, guys. They're the company to use. What's the name again, Si?
AG Roofing and Cladding. That's the company who sponsor the Gers TV. Right, guys, loads and loads to talk about tonight. First of all, we've got the European fixture from last week. We've got the European fixture from next week coming up. Two massive games. We've also got the weekend's game against Dundee United, and we've got the Motherwell game on Sunday.
So, as always, jam-packed show.
And I'm going to ask the question, do we, as a club and a support, is it time to push for VAR? Or do we just let these honest mistakes that seem to happen every week continue without any comment? What's your thoughts on it? If you think we should pursue VAR, give us a thumbs up.
Give us a thumbs up.
And if you think we should just leave it and just let the status quo be as it is, thumbs down. Let us know and we'll do a wee survey at the end of it and it gives us an idea what you all think. So guys, share it as much as you can. If anybody's watching the Champions League tonight, let us know as well. That's vital, we know who's watching that as
Keep
well.
us up to date with the scores. I believe Juventus are playing Villarreal and I believe Chelsea are playing the French club Lille. So if you want to keep everyone up to date with the scores, please do, including myself and Si.
Aye, so you can see it. Quick some shout outs to start off here. Hey Si and Sandra, it's Si and Gordon the night time. Hey Sandra and Sue. That's how happening here, Christine Jarvie. Life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. John Ferguson, we are the people. Donna Robertson, hello Sandra and Si and Gordon. Share guys.
Hi Donna.
Hi Sandra and Si.
Hi Jim.
Watching Chelsea pass the time. Keep us up to date with the scores and hello E7. What does that mean?
Not 100% sure, to be honest. It's Mark done it. Hi Mark, but not 100% sure what that means.
Right guys, give us a thumbs up and let us know that you can hear us first of all, because there's not much interaction happening here. It's normally going mental. Don't know if I've pressed a button wrong or something like that. Let us know you can hear us alright.
Let us know if it's
just went silent there. You should be hearing us alright. Let us know you can hear us. Give us a thumbs up for that first of all. We'll just double check everything's fine here. Gordon, you just want to quickly read out any messages on it?
Yeah, so hi to everyone again, guys. Let us know wherever you are in the world again. I know we've got a big following throughout the world. So wherever you're watching, when it's the UK, where it's North America, or Canada, give us a shout. If it's Australia, New Zealand or Europe, give us a shout.
Let us know where you are.
Let us know where you are, please, guys, because we'll give you a shout out as well. We always like to know where people are watching us from.
That'll just be refresh here. Also, guys, we've started the Patreon site off last month. The Patreon site, for anybody that's not sure what it is it gives you a chance, rather than sending stars in, to be basically to a subscriber to Gers TV, and it means that you can get involved with stuff. The pictures get sent out, the first edition pictures that I gave out to Patreons. It's a picture of Bill Struth in his military uniform. So if you want to be a Patreon with Gers TV.
So everyone look at I'm just trying to get the angle. So if you look at how good that picture is, that's our legendary manager, Bill Struth, in his military uniform. I believe, if I'm correct, he was based out of Bellahouston Park. There was a army medical centre there during the war.
It's a limited edition picture.
Limited edition.
For the first 100 people that join the Gers TV.
Yeah. There's literally only been 100 million of these. It's not been seen before. Probably not been seen again.
And the first lot got sent out. So if you want one, guys, Patreon site, here's the link here, and all you do is hit the link and you will get priority for any tickets for any events that that take place with the Gers TV. Loads and loads are coming up. Our first event sold out in 3 days, the Ibrox 150th anniversary celebration of Rangers Football Club.
Yeah, guys, so if you join it starts with just £2 a month, and what we're looking to do is get people that are on the Patreon site joining us to get involved in the show, and we're looking to grow the show and make it much more interactive and more content for it as well. So we'd love to have you on board. We've also got a website, www.thegers.tv.
Yes. Finally, we got mugs made up. People keep asking us to get mugs made, so if you want a mug, let us know. Send us a wee message. We'll get a mug out to you.
What's quality actually?
Aye.
Do people see that? I don't know if they've seen that properly lights, but you can see the kind of orange and gold kind of
it's gold.
Label there, gold. So there we go.
And you've got that for your man, right, guys. So let's, without any further ado, you saw the video at the start there, guys, and the video was the Rangers game last week. But what I'll do is we'll talk about the Dundee United game, and then we'll talk about the both European games.
Get out the road, aye.
Get it out the road, basically. I'll start off with it. I can't criticise the performance on Sunday. I really can't, because I thought the second half Rangers were outstanding. But what I would do is I'd criticise the result, because sometimes you need to win even if it's ugly. These away games are costing us vital points in the league. We're far behind now. We're 3 points behind when we were away ahead. Yes, there was bad refereeing decisions, we know that, but I've went on about it already at the weekend. The first handball, 100% penalty, and then there was the pull on Sakala, which wasn't just a sending off, but it was a penalty kick as well, so that's 2 problems there.
Should I double check that?
Aye, that's alright.
Is that okay?
That's fine. Let me just double check what's happening here with that anyway.
Okay,
so
so
that's
I'll
my
carry
opinion on that.
Yeah. I kind of disagree with you, Simon, about the performance. I think the second half was fine, but I don't think the first half created a lot of chances. And the goal, we lost another goal at a set piece, and it was a very soft goal to give away. Again, not a lot of communication between the defenders and the goalkeeper, and I think it was Ross Graham that snuck in with a header. So very disappointment for that, because you know, it's more drop points. That's Aberdeen drop points, Ross County game drop points. Obviously, we don't talk about our team. We played in drop points. So four games in a row where we haven't played particularly. We haven't got a result away from home, which is quite worrying. So let us know your thoughts on that as well, because an interesting lot of information about our manager Gio. And again, I'm not getting on anybody's back. Just pointing out some statistics and some facts. He doesn't have a great record when he was at Feyenoord. And I believe he actually went 9 games away from home without a win at one point with Feyenoord. And obviously the Dutch League's a bit the other division. The Dutch League's a bit like the Scottish League, where you have your big teams and you'll have your kind of weird teams as well. So I think he's got a bit of work to do with his backroom team. Every belief and every confidence he will, but I really think that he has to get together with his backroom staff. And there has to be a plan and strategy in place for improving their performances, because
there was a wee issue because I played the charm at the start of that. It caused a wee issue that was just fixed, I think.
It's okay. So we need to turn away from into wins. Again, we haven't, we've lost one game under Gio. We've lost one game. So it's not panic stations. We've had some great European results, as we'll talk about in a minute. Obviously, drawing away at Lyon. And then the game obviously beats Sparta Prague to qualify, drawn against Lyon to qualify, and then the game against Dortmund drawing away at Lyon. And then obviously beats Disson, if you like, the manager, but they'll certainly improve.
It's all good. What happened was something happened with the video, because I shared it with the jam on the background of the video. It was trying to block his basically for doing the video. What happened was something happened with the video, because I shared it with the jam on the background of the video. Right, so again, my opinion on it. I think first and foremost, every Rangers supporter must realise that this tie is not over. I've heard again, my opinion on it. I think first and foremost, every Rangers supporter can rest players, etc. That can't happen. Right, so somebody asked me last Tuesday, could Dortmund come out with 3 goals this week? I would say at the time, yes. I still say they can do that. Some massive game that you need to be ready for. I hope we are ready for it. I would say at the time, yes. And it sounds repeating, guys. Some massive game that you need to be ready for. Problem with the sound.
So we've got a few guys.
See if that's any better.
There was a problem with the Facebook. That's now sorted, so you can go back to watching it on Facebook.
Have they touched it? Then I just basically done a wee dispute thing with Facebook. That was all. Problem with the sound, guys. Let us know if that's fixed now. It'll take about 30 seconds to fix it. If that's the problem, if it's not, it's the tap one. No, we've not moved anything this week or anything.
No.
All good. All fixed. Take a few seconds.
Yeah, we're about 30 seconds behind, so the suspense kills us.
Better, good. Right, don't know what happened there. Right, okay. So, anyway, what I was saying there was that the tie is certainly not over. A lot of people might think it's over. The tie is certainly not over, and that's the most important thing for me just now, is that we need to go into this tie looking to get, basically I think if they score in the first 10 minutes, it's going to be a really hard 90 minutes, it's going to be a long night for us. However, if we can go the first half without losing a goal, it'll be a lot easier for us, and I think Rangers are more than capable of scoring. Morelos is in really outstanding form just now.
Yeah, it's unclear whether Haaland's going to be back or not. There was a few people said he's going to be back. A few people have said that he won't be back. So we'll just probably need to wait to see on that one until Thursday night itself. They're under a lot of pressure because they're expected to win the competition. So Marco Rose, the manager, he's facing the sack if they get beat, if they don't get through.
Yeah.
On the positive side for us, they do have defensive injury problems. They've probably got about the same amount of people out in the back as us. So it all depends on. I really think it depends on how many we score, because I think they'll score. I think they'll score twice.
Ibrox will be buzzing, so we need to make sure if we lose a goal early, the stadium stays buzzing. We get behind them, because it's important that we realise how getting here at this stage is important for Rangers. But you've got a breakdown of the money, haven't you? Roughly what Rangers can make on this?
I can tell you how much we've made so far. So far. The Europa League's been worth to us about, if you take into account the prize money, which was about 5.3 million. If we win tomorrow night, Thursday night, that gives us another million in prize money, so that's up to over 6 million. If you take the gate receipts, 4 home games, 50,000 fans paying at least 40 quid each.
Yeah,
that's another 8 million. So you're probably talking. Then you take into account revenue for merchandising, receipts of buying stuff in the day itself. So you're probably talking about anywhere between 13 and 14 million, possibly up to 15 million. And it's a lot of money. It's not quite Champions League money, but you know what?
Money that we really badly need.
If you take into account the fact that we've sold Nathan Patterson as well, we shouldn't have any money problems in the new season. But I think the pressure of this Champions League automatic qualification starting to maybe tell a bit in the players. I don't know, but anyway, it's been certainly worthwhile. And 13.5 million we've made between 13.5 and 15 million we've made for European football so far, unfortunately we've not had to pay to play any Wi-Fi password teams, and we won't get an automatic buy into the song contest if we lose this game on Thursday, so we need to be on our ball.
But you know what, the Dortmund are a class team, and you've seen the pressure they got and the criticism they got from the German media tells you how much is expected of them, so they're going to be coming into this angry, and they're coming into it on the back of a 6-0 win.
Yeah, they've scored a team they played against, Union Berlin, won 6-0. Yeah. So they can score goals.
And the Bundesliga is a quality league, so the tie's certainly not written off. But let's have a wee chat about last week's game first of all, because it is really important we speak about how good Rangers were. Let us know, guys, if you've ever seen Rangers playing in Europe as well. It's probably up there with the Rangers Parma, Rangers Leeds game and Rangers Dynamo Kiev, I would say, off the top of my head. But that's probably one of Rangers' best performances. I would say the best I've seen. I was at the Lyon away game many years ago, but I would say that's the best I've seen them on away from home. That's my opinion on that. Let us know your opinion on it, guys. I'm not getting any comments coming in for Facebook, so there seems to be a wee issue with that.
There's a problem with Facebook. I've got a few people messaging me saying there's a problem with Facebook.
Let me try and fix it.
Okay, guys, if anyone's watching on YouTube, let us know. We seem to have a wee problem with our Facebook feed at the moment.
I don't know why. It's streaming it. Sending data. It's online.
It's just saying cannot play video.
Right, so it must be a dispute on it.
Well, this was a wee couple of seconds, guys. We're going to. Is it worthwhile starting the face? Can you start the Facebook feed again? No.
I'd have to start the whole thing again. Tell them that's what I'll do.
Okay, guys. What we're going to do is apologies for those who've watched from the start and are still maybe watched on YouTube. What we're going to do is we're going to do a quick restart and restart the show. Okay, and that should solve all the problems.